Hello. Hello. I'm 40 this year. I know it's hard to believe. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. Fucking hell. Cheers for that. Fucking hell. I think it's time for a rebrand. It's not a midlife crisis before anyone says it. And regardless of what everyone else says, the leather jacket and the sports car is completely irrelevant to this rebrand, as I'm saying. First thing I tried to do, I thought I'd try doing a bit more reading. I didn't know where to start, so I thought I'd start with the first book, the Bible. Anyone read it? Honestly, it's great. It's like it's like a fantasy novel with some like mild sci-fi elements in it. It does start off very slow. There is a lot of world building at the beginning. A lot of world building. And we meet this main guy, this guy called God, right? He can do absolutely anything. He takes his time being a massive dickhead, right? First thing that happens, this woman eats an apple. Not the end of the world, not the biggest thing. God's reaction, he punishes all women with painful childbirth forever. Absolutely misogynistic piece of shit. Absolute HR nightmare. And then we get to the Sodom and Gomorrah debacle, where he Hulk smashes this entire city, he razes it to the ground. The official reason, something to do with sin and bumming each other. But I've read between the lines, and I think God was upset he wasn't invited to the orgy. And then to wrap round like God's trifecta of terribleness, it's easy to say that with my teeth in, he sends bears to kill children. Do you know what these awful bear children did to be killed by bears? Took the piss out of a man for being bored. And I think the author realised he'd made this unlikable character that wasn't going to poll well with the audiences. So he wipes everybody out in this big flood. Kills everybody out in this big flood, which, bold ending, but it set us up nicely for Bible 2. Now, Bible 2, The Return of the King, has a very different feeling. Has a very different feeling to Bible 1. We get a peek into this main guy, this guy called Jesus. He sounds lovely. Very ropey origin story, though. Very ropey origin story. His mum's just pregnant, doesn't know who the father is, and then 3 men turn up at the birth. It's essentially the plot of Mamma Mia. It is my favourite one. And then he disappears for 30 years, Jesus. He disappears for 30 years and we don't see anything of him. And then when he comes back, he's got superpowers, Jesus. They're not great superpowers. They're very food-based superpowers. He can make a fish finger butty. He can turn water into wine. He's not fighting, he's not saving people, but he's not going to skip out on his round. Now, to warn you, is anybody else reading it? Because I am going to spoiler it now. You have been warned. There's no one reading it, we're all right? We're all right? Jesus dies in it. I'm sorry, he dies in the middle of it. But it's all right, he comes back alive. Honestly, it was amazing to kill him off, but it was bold to bring him back, and I was hooked. And I wanted more. And I wanted Bible 3. But alas, there is no Bible 3. But I looked online and I did find the REU, the Religious Extended Universe. And there is some bold players in the REU, some big things. There's the Quran. Best thing about the Quran, Jesus from Bible 2 has a cameo in the Quran. A little post-credit scene in the Quran. And then I found the Torah. The Torah is like the director's cut of Bible 1. They've taken out all the fluff and all the filler episodes and kept the core message. And I burnt through all the official entries and I started looking for some more fan-made content. And there's Jesus fan fiction, like I say, it's a couple of thousand years old now. There's Jesus fan fiction. The Book of Mormon. The Book of Mormon is Jesus fan fiction. So like the reading clearly wasn't going well, so I thought I'll try and change my look a little bit because I've had the same haircut since I was 8 years old. I've spent 32 years looking like a shit Dennis Menace. I think it's time for a change. been trying to lose weight. I can't afford the jabs. I do comedy, so I can't fucking afford the jabs. So there's no way. But I know what my downfall is. It's bread. I absolutely love bread. What's your favourite bread?
Sourdough.
You see? No, not a sourdough, not a nice rye bread. Plain white bread. That's my favourite one from the orange Warburton's pack. If it sticks to the roof of my mouth, and I've got to do that, I know it's a good vintage. I absolutely love it. And part of like losing the weight, I had to order some scales to weigh myself. And I had to order some special ones because I'm a heavy boy. And I got ones that were rated for up to 48 stone. I'm not 48 stone, but just in case. And when it turned up, I had a picture of a whale on the scales. Awful. I'd love to have been in that meeting. Right, guys, we need a little mascot for our fat customers. What should we do? I know. We'll pick an animal that is famous for only being absolutely massive and eating a load of food. And honestly, it's bad, but it does smile up at me. So when I'm looking down week on week and the numbers are going up, it does make me feel a little bit better. Any gym goers in? Anybody gym goers? Yeah, well, it's 1%. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I hate the gym. I'm not a gym bro at all. When you drop the weights, it just makes me jump. I can't do it. It scares the life out of me. But I said, like, the advice is do a sport. I've tried cycling, fishing, and stand-up paddleboarding. Anything that involves a canal, really, because that's usually where you find all the bread on the floor. That's usually the best place, to be honest. But stand-up paddleboarding, I really enjoy stand-up paddleboarding. It's exactly as it sounds. Big, long board, and you stand up on it and paddle. Very good. And I thought I'd do it as like a little lesson. And on the first time, I managed to stand up and just do it straight away. The instructor was like, this is amazing. I've never seen anyone take to it so quickly. You must have the core strength of a Greek god. I didn't have the heart to tell her that I was just grounded on the bottom of the canal. It's just me and the shopping trolleys now. Just me and the shopping trolleys. I think I've come to realise I'm incredibly dull. I fucking love my air fryer. I'll admit it. I absolutely love my air fryer. I've got a Ninja double drawer special edition in rose gold trim. See? Any other airheads in? Wonderful. Honestly, it's absolutely fantastic. And I'll talk about any opportunity I can. And my mate was telling me the other day how his marriage is starting to fail and he's been on the sofa for 6 weeks and he don't think it's going to go anywhere. I give him about 12 seconds before I went, yeah, but have you tried the sync setting on the air fryer? You can get the chicken, even though the chicken nugget and the chips are all cooking at different times with the sync setting, it's already at the same time. So, do you know, I don't know how long I've done now, because this is usually about 10 minutes. Are you timing, or is it just the other person? Should we strap in for a 30-minute next week special then? No. No, what, guys? You guys have been fantastic. Thank you very much for having me. See you again.